Hey YouTube, I want to talk a little bit today to other DJs that are out there about a scam that is going on that is targeting us DJs. I received an email the other day that just real briefly said, or was titled Need a DJ, and in the content of the email said, need a DJ on such and such date. Are you available? Please respond with and then tell me how to proceed further. Very basic, not a whole lot of information. I thought this was a little unusual. It immediately threw up a red flag. But then again, sometimes clients are just price shopping, just finding out if you're available. So I responded to it. After a few days, they finally responded back that they, on such and such date, they needed a DJ in Iowa. Well, I'm in Shelbyville, Tennessee. Why would somebody be contacting somebody in Shelbyville, Tennessee for a wedding in Iowa? And that they would provide airfare, hotel expenses. They would rent all of the PA equipment, everything that was needed for the wedding, and like I said, put you up and everything, and that all you had to do was come and DJ. Didn't even want you to bring your own gear. They would rent you turntables and everything. This is highly unusual. Let's be honest, unless you are an absolutely top tier DJ that has, you know, a impeccable reputation like some of the big multi-ops DJs that are out there, people aren't going to seek you out from other states to have you come DJ their wedding. There's plenty of DJs in Iowa that could do this wedding. So, you know, this is very fishy. And frankly, I had been alerted to it by a DJ support group that I'm a part of on Facebook, that this was going around. Now, they changed the name of it, but the times were the same. I'm not sure about the state. That may have been different, but they always say 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. Very similar MO as to what somebody pointed out on the Facebook support group. So, you know, here's the deal. This is going around, and ultimately what happens here is that you quote them a price, they agree to it without any question whatsoever. You know, $1,000, $2,000, $3,000, they don't care. It doesn't matter what you tell them that it's going to cost. They agree to it. They then agree to send you the money up front, and what they will do is they will send you a couple of money orders, and it will be well over what you agreed to. They will then contact you and say, oops, we made a mistake. We sent you the money orders for all of the wedding vendors. And then they ask you to cash those money orders and then send the cash to a couple of other addresses, which obviously are going to be them. What happens is that these money orders are fake. They're very good fakes, but they're fakes, and you're on the hook for that entire amount while they get away with the cash that you've sent to them. So obviously, you know, this is a scam. Here's the thing, be on the lookout for this, and I wanted to alert people, although there's a part of me that says if you're silly enough to fall for this kind of thing, to think that somebody wants you from out of state and is willing to fly you in and put you up for a hotel, you're almost silly enough that I wish you would fall for it. But that's ugly, so we won't say that. You know, and then the other part is, you know, seriously guys, if you are naive enough to cash money orders and then send cash back out to somewhere else, come on. You know, these type of people, they prey on the naive and frankly a lot of times on the desperate. So don't be that desperate DJ that is, you know, trying to make that one big hit and thinking that somebody wants you to go out of state. Believe me, they can find a DJ closer to them, and you know whether you're that top tier DJ or not that will garner that kind of business where somebody would want you from out of state or not. You know whether you're that guy or not, and if you're not, then frankly cut it off right there. And that's what I did. I just sent back a thing saying, I'm sorry, I'm not interested in this, and left it at that. But beware of this, and don't fall for this sort of thing. Stop it before it even starts. But certainly, even if you had responded to this, and then they send you money orders asking you to cash them, there's got to be some bells going off and some red flags to you saying this is not right. So beware of this scam. If you get an email with this MO, then this is a scam, and just cut it off right there. Don't go any further with it. Just a quick DJ tip from me, Augie at Premier DJ Services in Shelbyville, Tennessee, to all of you other wedding DJs out there, or any type of DJ for any type of event. Just be aware of this, and don't fall prey to this kind of thing. Practice and enjoy.